As everyone knows, at CDOT we use a variety of different chemicals, and some of them are flammable and combustible. To safely store the flammable liquids, we use special flammable cabinets. For the next 180 seconds, you'll see how to identify and organize your flammable chemicals and how to protect your flammable cabinets.
Step 1. Product identification. Only flammable chemicals should be stored in a flammable materials cabinet. To determine that, read the product label. Notice in this label the flammable pictogram. Chemicals that are not flammable are not required to be kept in a flammable cabinet. This antifreeze is an example of a non-flammable item. Notice the lack of the flammable pictogram. Other common examples of non-flammables are latex paints and stains. Again, there is no mention of flammability or a flammable pictogram on the label. Avoid putting boxes or other paper products in these cabinets and never store road flares. Also, remember to remove tank igniters and keep them outside of the cabinet. Another excellent way to determine what should be stored in your flammable materials cabinet is to refer to the product safety data sheet or your SDS book. Information on the flammability of a particular product will be located in Section 2 of a standard SDS. Shown here, we see both the flammable pictogram and the hazard statement, extremely flammable. Section 16 will also show you the current NFPA 704 regarding flammability of a particular product. The top or red section of the diamond will indicate whether a product is flammable or combustible. Step 2. Cabinet organization. Avoid using flammable material cabinets as general storage lockers like the one shown here. Ensure that your materials are well organized for simple identification and use. Step 3. Cabinet protection. The safest cabinets are the ones that are rated and approved by a testing agency. To determine if they are rated, check for the label located on the cabinet. Cabinets should be located in an area away from heavy vehicle traffic and employee hot work and should be easily accessible. Also, never store combustible items on, next to, or in front of cabinets. All doors should be closed and latched when not in use. Also, check the side vent and ensure the cap is in place. Flammable cabinets only need to be vented if you are dispensing product out of them.
Over the last 180 seconds, you've seen some of the ways to identify and organize your flammables and how to protect your flammable cabinet. I now ask my fellow supervisors to use the Safety 180 action sheet to work with their teams to make sure that their flammables are stored properly in their cabinets.